And now a quick word from our sponsors here at Viral Hip Hop News. Man here from Viral Hip Hop News, letting my people know to go grab this bottle of miracle food right now. Shockerdoctor.org put together some of the best ingredients on God's green earth to help your immune system, give you a cleanse and reboot that your body deserves. Don't wait for your miracle. Grab it in miracle food right now. Let's go. Go purchase the original crime drama series by Daniel Webb, The House of Lazenberry, The House of Lazenberry 1978, and The House of Lazenberry, A Time to Heal at Archway Publishing or wherever books are sold right now.
Said, man, going back to Jay-Z, do you believe one that he may be like working with the Fed or Fed, and do you believe that maybe he was forced to sever the relationship with you for reasons that we probably would never know because of the type of character that you brought around?
Man, there's no way he could be dealing with her and what went on with my case. You know what I'm saying? There's no way that they didn't have him at some point. You know what I mean? It don't, by me knowing what the Fed's about and how they rock and what viable asset he could be for them. And then when you start talking like that, you start talking about all the people that got cases and all of the mysterious stuff that went on. It's just going to boil back to, I just feel like that shit has always been, that's a government run company. That's a federal company over there. If people don't think that the government can run a company, you know what I mean? It's obviously you didn't deal with them before. You know what I'm saying? You didn't deal before. And it's also another situation where him being involved with her, he know in his head, to leave me alone. I don't know if you guys saw that last YouTube. I thought it was YouTube, and I said Jay-Z saved my life. He could have said he saved my life.
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I'm saying? Because in so many different ways that I'm saying, like, if Jay would have looked out for me back then, when I was who I was then, I wouldn't be here having this conversation. I wouldn't be here having this conversation at all. I could see that.
Elaborate.
You know what I'm saying? And then, I mean, him looking out for me, come on with me into this business.
Mm-hmm.
Or, it wouldn't have worked out because I would have sniffed her out.
Mm-hmm. Gotcha.
Early on. I would have K9'd her slam out. And so we wouldn't have known what would have been going on from there. You get what I'm saying? So it's either, him saying, yo, I can't bring him over here. And neither am I going to look out for him. So if I came over here, I would have, like I said, I would have sniffed her out. Or if he'd have looked out for me, I being the person I was back then, I wouldn't have been accountable for nothing. I was reckless then. I could say I would have still been in the street. I could say I wouldn't have changed my life around. I know that.
Right.
I would have just been more reckless. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't my turn, and God didn't want me in there. Probably, it's a purpose. Why I didn't get in here or why Jay ain't come back. But I know one thing. He saved a lot. He saved himself because, like, go ahead.
That situation with referring to Desiree Perez and Roc Nation, we understand that Desiree Perez is the guy Juan's wife. My question will be, do you think that maybe Jay-Z's kind of giving her a pass because that's his homie's wife? At the end of the day, he's like, you know what, I ain't gonna really cross the line. I know what she did, but I'm not gonna cross that line.
He ain't gonna be. At the end of the day, he's not gonna be my homie. That's gonna affect our relationship. That's gonna affect our relationship. Period. Because what kind of homies could we really be if we can't bring each other wives around? Like I said, you understand what I'm saying? We ain't gonna be sharing, but we're not gonna be that kind of homie. We're only when we and you around, yeah. But it probably wouldn't, and it would never be your wife around me type of situation, and you're gonna know that. So we're not gonna become homies. You know what I'm saying? And if you my homie, you would make better choices. And if you love her that much, y'all should be living in boom, Texas somewhere. That's just how it works. You know what I'm saying? Like, working out there.
When you look at the hip hop industry now, and obviously Roc Nation sits at the top of that list, how hypocritical is hip hop when you look at what it was based on, and obviously the culture behind that, the relationship with our culture and the police? How hypocritical is hip hop now when you look like that's the one-stop shop for all artists? When you look at the level of success in hip hop, they get there, they successful, and they obviously preach one thing, but they know another. We'll talk about that.
They don't care. They don't care. They don't care. Nigga run straight out of jail, straight to them. They don't care. But I don't judge people because they might have a different plan. You know what I mean? I don't know what the plan is. You know what I'm saying? They plan like, yo, man, I'm gonna go over there and just get that bag and do whatever, to the left or whatever. Okay, cool. That might be your plan. That ain't a hustler to me. That ain't no certified nigga to me. Because he gonna have a plan. Like, I don't need them.
Right.
So if your plan is like, I'm just gonna use them in front, like I said, I don't know if you're gonna be using them in front. But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? They don't care. And they might have a plan. Like, yo, I'm gonna do this. And they plan and I'm gonna get away. And some people be like, well, I don't deal with her, not knowing that, where the agent could come from. Like, they don't know. Like, they don't know where the agent could be put on from that company. You just said, 6ix9ine limo driver was undercover bullshit. So what are you saying? A&R can't be an agent?
Right.
Young as these dudes, new agents are, these new federal agents, they can't be an A&R?
That's good points.
Yo, they train for this shit, man. You're not playing with the state.
That's right. That's right.
And I don't even think they on this level anyway. I think Jay and them beyond that shit. They on some CIA shit, bro. The real Franklin Saint, bro. They on some other shit, son. That line is expendable. When people think that their lives won't exist because they ain't over there or what their lives revolve around them, you know what I'm saying? It's obvious them niggas is huge.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's controlling a lot of shit, bro. That's beyond. You can get higher than the FBI, bro. You could be on that CIA list, man. Like, this nigga controlling shit.
Damn, crazy as that.
That's where I go with it because he's not on that level. It seems like the CIA fucking like, man, listen.
Yeah, it's definitely.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That man, that shit. Like, you'd be surprised, man. You'd be surprised, man. That's right.
Hip hop, hip hop, hip hop, hip bars is back. Hip hop, Sam and oh God, what's up with you? I done watched them niggas do interview after interview. They not culture vultures, the culture something they been into. So if you never gave them a view, I recommend you do. Cause when they question guests, they message is not subliminal. It don't matter if you a rookie.